Let's take a journey to the moment of your conception. Experience the joy, wonder, and luminosity that you experienced when you were created. We can forget and feel disconnected from our moment of birth, but then we can come back and reconnect. So first, close your eyes and take a nice deep breath in and exhale. Feel your body. Feel your breath. Breathing in and out. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Breathing. As you breathe, sense the body, feel all the different body parts. Take a breath and feel your heart. Form an intention to take a journey to the moment of your conception. Journeying as if you have no body, leaving the body behind. Breathing in and out. 1, 2, 3. And now step out onto a meadow. Feel the meadow. Smell all of the different scents. Hear the sounds. See the plants, the flowers, the wind, the sun shining down on you, the animals. Imagine that sun, all the warmth shining on you, warming you, transforming you. Look around in the meadow and look for your timeline, your chronological timeline. Perhaps you see a golden thread, or a string of beads, or a road that leads in one direction to the past and the other into the future. However you see it is perfect. Just know that's what you intend to do, and so that's what you will see. And then look at that timeline and begin to travel backwards. Starting, we visit a few of the events of today and a few days ago, last year, 5 years ago. Where were you? What were you doing? 10 years ago. Where did you live? What did you do 15 years ago? And further back into the past, going back to your childhood. Who did you play with? Where did you live? And then go back to your earliest memories as a toddler or an infant. See those images like they are a movie that you can fast forward or reverse at will. If you can't recall the events, just use your imagination. Imagine yourself as a baby in your mother's arms, whether it's your birth mother or someone who cared for you like a mother. And imagine being inside your mother's womb, a beautiful place so nurturing, so full of blood and water, the waters of the mother, holding you, surrounding you. And then continue to go back. See yourself getting smaller and smaller. And imagine the moment of your conception, when your mother's egg is surrounded by so many of your father's sperm, all trying to fertilize. Imagine yourself inside that luminous egg, a peaceful bubble. Bring your stillness and grace and peace into that space, knowing that you are filling this egg with your luminosity, your beauty, and who you really are. Now sense into the egg, selecting and inviting the finest sperm in to fertilize it. Imagine that just as that sperm enters into the ovum, you witness the most extraordinary alchemy. That is the conception of you. You see the proteins cross-link with each other, making a matrix that makes the egg hard and impermeable to the other sperm. The nuclei of the sperm and the egg dissolve, and see as the DNA of your father and mother fuse together as one. Observe this ovum, this fertilized egg, as it now divides and forms two tiny identical cells. And then these cells begin to replicate, doubling, quadrupling, adding to their numbers at an exponential rate. Hold on to the serenity, the peace, as you bless this holy union that is you. Regardless of what the facts of your conception may have been, because you are holy, you are peace, you are light. And there is this space in the growing and the forming of you. And you forgive your parents. You see in them the holy, glorious, innocent beings that they are too, despite all the mistakes they made. And you bathe them with your love, knowing that all is well. And as you radiate peace and light and serenity, and you watch this amazing process, you hold steadfast in your intent, in forming and shaping yourself into your desired being. You do this by bathing these developing cells with peace and serenity and light, your light. And you see yourself as the glorious, innocent being that you are, and that you came in as. And you watch these cells grow and become you. And then you begin to move forward, moving further and further along the timeline, moving back to the present, back to right now. And you bring with you into the here and now the knowledge of your peace, your light, your joy and exhilaration, and all the wonders and miracles you experienced at the moment of your conception. And imagine bringing all that wonder and beauty into your heart. You can reach right out and bring it right in. Bring in that knowledge of you as a joyous, glorious, luminous being, a being of light and love and joy. And keep that with you always in your heart, remembering what a miracle you truly are. And now take a deep breath and come back to the present. Come back to this space-time. Come back to this body. And hold your hands to your heart. Bring up a feeling of gratitude and love for you, for your existence. And feel all of those memories, that miracle of conception, that divine being. Feel all of that in you and in your heart, and let it fill your whole body. And then when you're ready, open your eyes. Aho.